compare to
Your
Philippines.
team is
Because if you
picking.
think about it, Putra is always put in a position where he can bully the other heroes here from the side of the Philippines. I mean, for the Philippines, yes, they're putting emphasis on those tanks as well.
Yeah.
But when they see an opportunity that they can get a core that they're comfortable with, they would just go for that.
Yes, and I want to see the Filipino gangsters be online here. Butters, Indonesia is just clearly bullying them out.
Luna.
Here we go, Philippines.
Your team
We are
is
now
banning.
at the second phase of our picks and bans. That is the Lunox for the core of the Philippines. Meanwhile, Indonesia stealing again this Granger.
They know that the Philippines plays one main ranger on Arcangel. Indonesia, on the other hand, I think they will ban out the carry.
Yeah.
Just because a lot of the counters or a lot of attributes on the side of carry actually counters down a Grok.
I've
Your
actually
team is
talked to
banning.
the coach of Team Indonesia when I was in the M1 tournament.
Okay.
He said that they're really targeting Arcangel's marksman here in terms of playstyle because they really find him strong for Team Philippines.
Yes, and you just have to pinpoint who are the main players here beside of the Philippines, and if they figure that out, and that's good for them. That only means
Your
if Philippines
team is
wants to win
picking.
this, everyone should step up.
Yeah.
Arcangel, he needs to get carried because as long as Indonesia has free reign over
Your
the bans
team
and the
is
picks here on the
picking.
marksman, Arcangel won't get any of his
And there you
heroes.
go, there you go. That is another marksman ban for the side of Indonesia, eliminating the carry. So
Rizla.
there's no more true damage potential coming in
Akai.
for the side of Philippines. They do
Your
have
team
this
is picking.
8% magical damage to the max health
Yes.
with this Lunox. But what is our Arcangel's hero here? I don't know. Is this another Bruno or is this a Kimi or probably a Hellkurt once again?
I don't really see Arcangel play Claude. So,
Yeah.
this is probably
Okay.
going to be a Claude, and they're gonna force it out.
There you go.
And I actually think
Ooh.
that it's going to be the Claude, but right now they're still gonna go for that
Bruno.
Bruno,
Okay,
and it
yeah.
just shows that Arcangel isn't really that comfortable into picking into a Claude.
Definitely, he is one of the few players here in the Filipino bro scene who debuted with this Bruno, right?
Yeah.
With this Bruno in MPL. But man, Indonesia, it is clear that they controlled this draft for game number 3. They're targeting Arcangel Zero Pool here. They don't care about the Basha. They don't care about the X-Borg. It's about the damage in the late game. Here we go. Game number 3. Butters, what do you think about this? Who has the upper hand?
I just feel that Indonesia has the upper hand again. They
Till the
picked
enemy
into a
reaches the
Bruno,
battlefield.
and
Smash them.
Indonesia, it seems to me that they really
All
like
troops
this.
deployed.
They are forcing Arcangel into a position where he cannot be comfortable in any part of the game
Definitely.
outside of the late game.
Definitely. To add to that, Butters, it is a Bruno. If I'm not mistaken, there is a Terizla. There you go. A Terizla for the side of Indonesia. So, in terms of early game, Indonesia has this Terizla passive, which is a direct counter to the damage output of this Bruno. Without the crits, this Terizla is just gonna have the time of his life.
And right now, Indonesia onto the blue side once again. Philippines here just going for the steal. And Nepomuceno will be securing this with just one more skill. And Guschan, on the other hand, they will be trying to secure this for him. And that is going to be the buff of the game.
So
first buff of the game, right?
Yeah, first buff of the game, but Indonesia, they have 2 buffs right now. So they have this pick up game up for the taking, the first part. Nepomuceno getting his own
blood.
grab point. But okay, we've spoke too soon. That is first blood for the side of Arcangel here. Giving the Philippines an early favor for the first few minutes of our game.
Not really enough to actually just secure them the game, but they get whatever they can right now.
Yes.
And for Team Philippines, that is a great start considering that Arcangel was the one who got that.
Yeah.
I just think that Arcangel isn't really using the Bounty Hunter. He is using the Electro Flash.
He is using that Electro Flash for extra mobility, for extra movement speed. Every time he goes for the kicks
Turtle
and the normal
resurrected
hit.
soon.
Castro
Oh, look at
Mayor
that.
is forced out with that flicker.
That was...
Gustian is just so confident right now.
Yes, and that is like a fadeaway shot.
Yes.
That is a fadeaway 360 dump.
Yeah. Pulling off. He pulled off by Castro Mayor. But okay.
Oh, Bataanon.
Gustian overstayed. Is welcome in the bottom side.
If Bataanon grows old, is he still Bataanon?
No, he's not. No, he's not. Because guys, Bata means kid in the Philippines for our international viewers. But kidding aside, Indonesia, Philippines, they're setting up for another turtle take. Here we go, Arcangel and Nepomuceno getting that last hit. So Nepomuceno, this is a scary Lunox here against an Akai and against a Granger. Nepomuceno can go for the outplays right now. He has the full bars of this Order Billions. They're setting up for another tower take. Here comes the Indonesian defense.
And that was a very nice play coming out from Gustian, using the Netso Nada to clear out the minion wave.
Yes.
Philippines, they know that they need to take the towers early so they can have control over the map.
Yes.
But Indonesia doesn't like the idea of giving them any advantage. And Villa here, forced to use the shoot ball, but on the bottom lane, there is another pickoff. Well, onto the middle lane rather, there's a pickoff on that drop.
Nepomuceno with a nice clutch pickup once again. Look at this.
Oh my God.
Oh my, Julianto. They're just in the following the footsteps of Villa here. They're trying to set up a gank. But okay, that was a failed gank from the Philippines. But that is, of course, the aggression here from the bottom side, trying to lock down Gustian's Granger power spike.
Okay, so they are really trying to force Philippines out of their jungle. And this is the hard part for the side of Indonesia. The Philippines got the bottom turret that they wanted, and right now they have free reign over the bottom side of the map.
Ooh,
And Villa trying to go for Hiliato. One more hit, and Villa and Manila
having the high-end dry advantage, doesn't care about the passive of the Terizla. Here comes the Sina Roonies coming in from the side of Philippines. Of course, we've talked about this in the draft waters. They need Filipino gangster within them, and I think that it's time for Bataanon to do it.
Bataanon is the
Turtle
X-Factor for
resurrecting
his
soon.
team. Time and time again, he saves his team from certain defeat.
Yes.
Right now, this is the time where Bataanon needs to step up and needs to put pressure onto the map so that Indonesia will respect him, so that Arcangel can get back his Markman heroes.
Yeah, definitely. Villa, okay, we'll get it down. Okay, alright, so that is, of course, the revenge kill for the side of Indonesia.
They are securing the turtle right now. Team Philippines here. Indonesia has a good grasp, a good idea on what they're doing. But right now, Castro Mayor really wants to get the kill. Castro Mayor really wants to withdraw with one here, but this one has extra
Double
dash.
kill.
But Terizla's DPS will take him down. Bokra will be the next target here from Nepomuceno, and he will be the next casualty of that fight.
So okay, Castro Mayor sacrificing himself in order for Team Philippines to get that turtle, the turtle buff. Meanwhile, for an exchange, Indonesia, they got revenge kills, right? They got some of the gold here, some shutdown kills here. So that's why our economy is not that within range, because Team Philippines is leading by just 2,000 gold. Here we go. That is, of course, a counter brilliant aura from Nepomuceno, but nice rock block coming in from Putra to secure the kill.
It wasn't enough time for Nepomuceno to charge up to the other side for the order of for the Chaos Darkening, so he could have dashed out through the other side of the wall, the Guardian's Barrier.
Yes.
But still, Indonesia, they've used a lot of resources to secure that kill. So Philippines here, they are very much free to rotate onto the other lanes.
But dude, a kill is a kill and money is money for the side of Team Indonesia. Team Philippines pulling up a lot of risky plays here, probably calculated risk. But again, this is really looking hard as Castro Mayor will go for that immediate ultimate. Nice!
Oh!
has that immortality. Here we go. Villa with a good punch here, chasing Firdaus. They do have the stun here, but Firdaus will just bounce his way back up, and he will go for that disengage. Philippines lurking this panda.
Oh, look at
Here
this.
we go. Look at it.
Look at this, Villa. He will go for that kill, and what connection here coming out from these dragons. Arcangel on the other side. He is trying to go for
resurrecting
and
soon.
that's going to be a takedown on the Bruno, but Ridwan still wants blood. He wants to get the kill of Castromayor. Castromayor, can he get out?
kill.
And that's going to be a double kill. He won as one.
He won as one.
He won as one.
He won as one. Ridwan was number one. He pulled off a miracle play in the bottom lane to create space for Team Indonesia. But man, as we say this, hold that thought. There's going to be another fight here in the bottom side. Pataanon. Trying to survive, but that is killing spree for Julianto. So right now, with a snap of the fingers, Indonesia turned this around.
Villa. Oh my goodness, the Purify will be used. Rhapsody will be thrown out. One more hit. Let's go shot. It might be able to get the kill, but he won't. And the turtle has been slain. Philippines, they dropped their lead. Indonesia rallying back their lead.
Oh my!
Right now.
Turning this 360 degrees, Indonesia in the lead. That's the penalty zone for Julianto, Castromayor, and Nepomuceno backing off using important skills to get away. Meanwhile, Indonesia, they have the lead right now because of the outplays coming in from Ridwan.
And as we've said, Julianto penalizing the germs, but still the germs is still alive.
The germs is still alive. That is just a warning shot from the penalty zone. Here we go. That's Onata coming in from Agustiano. Oh no! Red one with the Zaman Force. He will be bursted down by Nepomuceno.
What is happening?
He's just too confident, dude.
The aggressors was the one who actually fell down to the fight and they collapsed. Indonesia will run back.
Indonesia miscalculating the damage output of Nepomuceno right here. Still, this is a Lunox, and without any setup of the Zaman Force, you cannot do anything. But okay, first the camera going. Okay, there you go. It goes to the jungle side. Castromayor, that's insanity of Julianto. That is a shutdown. But man, Hurricane Dance coming in from this Akai. Nepomuceno falling low. Castromayor is healed also. Pataanon going in for the stretch. Okay, oh my, Team Philippines.
Oh my goodness.
What can Villia do? Putra with the power of nature to outplay 10-11. Castromayor will survive. Arcangel having the time of his life.
Oh, look, Arcangel! Arcangel! The football player from the Philippines!
The football player. Shout out to Team Ascals. But I don't know if that's our team, but again, Arcangel, he needed space. And Team Philippines, they bought time, right? They bought time. They created space for Arcangel to have this power spike. He is now with his core items.
Yes, he has 2 items on his belt. As long as he can get that item seamlessly, it is going to be hard for Indonesia to fight.
Yes.
The thing about Indonesia right here is they do have the force initiates, but they don't really have a way to get into the backlines of the Philippines.
Definitely. Plus, if you're gonna think about it, that ultimate from this Bruno can actually cancel out the Zaman Force grouping up type of gameplay coming in for the side of Indonesia. But as I say this, both of the teams still setting up for this Lord, man.
A ceasefire. A
ceasefire is happening.
A ceasefire, if you will. But this is going to be the Lord thing. Both teams here really eyeing for that Lord. This is the most important objective of the game right now. And the Order of Brilliance was actually forced out quite a bit early. Chaos Darkening is there. Putra actually fighting up for the Pikachu, but on the back lines, Ju there will do a lot of the enemy's damage.
It's 4-on-4. That is the knockup coming in from the Lord. Nepomuceno here. Firdaus coming in from for the Hurricane Dance. But Julianto will get bursted down. Firdaus as well. Pataanon still at outfield. Here we go. Rhapsody coming in from Gustian. Ridwan and Firdaus lurking and setting up something here. Philippines. Oh! That is an ambush!
They go for the face check. Ridwan, that is one fatal mistake for them. Oh! Here. actually will take down Mayor, and on the backline, soon of will go down. They cannot face the Grid 1 and Gustian duo. Arcangel will just back out Majin.
Gustian and Red One. It rhymes, and they will win as one in that team fight. Indonesia, what can Arcangel do? Arcangel,
Mega kill!
Noted damage. And Villa trying to go for the help, but the turtle has been slain, and the kick will be there. And Philippines here, falling down the pressure, and that is going to be a wipe out the team.
Gustian with the bullets, putting in the bang bang in Mobile Legends bang bang to come back from this deficit. Indonesia now in the lead with 5,000 gold, 12 minutes in. Butters.
Right now, it seems to me that Philippines is actually forcing a lot of fights on their own, and I think it should be the other way around. Let Indonesia come in and they should force the fight. Because the thing about it is, if you force the fight, they have free access to the backline.
Yes.
Arcangel here is the main target for the other team.
Plus, Arcangel is really squishy here. So, okay, there you go. There's another team fight. Last Insanity. I mean, Mayor, but it won't do anything. There's no damage whatsoever. Mayor will be the sacrificial lamb. They need to defend, but the Indonesian powerhouse is just too much to deal with. Indonesia, they won this game number 2. That is a monster kill streak. And they're just standing there inside the base.
They want the match point, Indonesia right now. What can they do? What can they commit? The minions are on the side of Indonesia. Every lane is pushing. Philippines, can they defend it? That is the question. Give him a second with no doubt right now. Arcangel will be dashing out. But pushing him back. Indonesia gets game number 2. Game number 3 rather. And they are at match point. Indonesia. One more game, Majin. One more game.
One more game, and they will be your Grand Slam champions.